This episode is very special dahil tutuparin ko na ang request ng marami sa inyo na gumawa tayo ng isang no sugar added baked product. O, di ba? Napakabongga para syempre sa mga customers natin na medyo health conscious, diabetics, sa mga seniors. Eto na po. And it's very special because I'm going to use my latest discovery, ang aking new favorite na Naturals Monk Fruit Natural Sugar Replacement. Gagamitin natin to sa ating chocolate cake today. Simulan natin. Napakadali. Sa mga nagbebenta na ng ating chocolate cakes and other baked products, ang kagandahan po nitong natural monk fruit, natural sugar replacement is you're going to use it just like sugar, 1:1. Ganun lang po kasimple. So for example, you enjoyed this recipe, gusto mo din gawing sugar-free yung iyong brownies, gusto mong gawing sugar-free yung iyong chocolate chip cookies, gamitin mo lang siya 1:1. It tastes like sugar and as you can see, parang asukal din po talaga ang kanyang texture, no? It's 100% natural, it's plant-based, it's 0 calories, 0 net carbs, diabetic and vegan-friendly as well. O, di ba? Napakabongga. This recipe is super bongga din dahil pagsasama-samahin mo lang lahat ng ingredients sa mixing bowl. So, less hugasin. I'm going to put my all-purpose flour into the bowl, cocoa powder into the bowl as well, and then I have here baking powder, baking soda, iodized salt, just a flavor binder para lumabas talaga lahat ng masasarap na flavors. You sift it. Oh, 'di ba? May mga lumps kaya talagang napaka-importante na nagsi-sift tayo. Just sift it like that. Ayan, pag nabasag mo na yung lump, okay na yan. And then you just mix it. And then I'm going to put my Naturals Monk Fruit. Just mix it. Don't worry if you see lumps of the monk fruit dahil pag nilagay mo po yung liquid, mababasag na po yan. Maraming nagtatanong, nako chef, super bongga na po ng aking chocolate cake business. Can I pre-mix the dry ingredients? Ibig sabihin po nun, kagaya nito, ipi-premix mo, ibabalot mo sa plastic so that the following day, example, may full-time work ka, sasabihin mo sa anak mo or sa kasama mo sa bahay, buhusan mo na lang ng 2 cups of water, 3/4 cup of corn oil, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar, yung dry ingredients na nakatago dun sa cabinet. Pwedeng-pwede. But take note, no? Hindi mo pwedeng patagalin ito for more than 7 days. Actually, 3 to 7 days, gano'n na yung maximum niya. Bakit? Because syempre, di ba, natural tayo. Hindi tayo naglalagay ng mga preservatives, ng mga artificial na kung ano-ano para pahabain yung buhay ng mga ingredients natin. So mapapansin mo, pag tumagal yan, nang nakatago, kahit i-plastic mo, magke-cake yan, magbubuo-buo, and it will start to accumulate moisture, no? So hindi advisable na patagalin for more than 3 to 7 days. Pero, pwedeng-pwede naman. So, after you mix it, I'm just going to put my liquid ingredients. I have my water, my oil. Maganda ang gagamitin mong mantika ay yung hindi natutulog so that your cake will remain nice, soft, and moist kahit na ilagay mo sa loob ng ref. And then the vinegar. The vinegar is tenderizer for chocolate cake. O, binanggit ko po ha, for chocolate cake. Kasi ang iba sa inyo, baka marinig na tenderizer pala, lahat ng cake lalagyan ng suka. Hindi po siya applicable sa lahat ng recipes. And then you just mix it with love. What do you mean by that? Di ba, pagka nagmamahal ka, kailangan dahan-dahan lang pero sigurado. Katulad nito, dahan-dahan lang ako, hindi ko siya binibigla, hindi ko siya ginugulat, hindi ko siya minamadali, pero siguradong sigurado ako. O, di ba? I want to make it smooth. Pagka smooth na siya, titigil na ako, and then I'm going to the next level. O, ganun yun. So you just mix it like that. Is it smooth already? As you can see, yes, it is smooth. Pwede mong tikman. Hindi mo masasabi na you're using a sugar replacement. It tastes so natural. And then, nasa sayo kung saan mo siya i-bake. If you want to use an ordinary pan, if you want to turn this into cupcakes, pwede naman, walang problema. But today, I'm going to bake it in a platter like this, into a baking dish. And then, magbe-bake din ako sa aluminum tray, no? Just in case, you know, may pagre-regaluhan ka. So, just to show you the two different ways of serving this. But again, there are many ways. Pwedeng cupcakes, pwede mong gawin itong bilog na cake. Ayan. Mga 3/4 full. And then ito actually, pang taste test. Pang taste test lang yung isang yan. Ito, kung may bisita ka, di ba? Diyan mo. Ayan, simutin. You have to make simot. That's it. And then I'm just going to get a towel. Pupunasan ko lang itong mga tumulo dito sa gilid to make sure na hindi yan masunog dahil papait. So, nilagay ko siya in a small sheet pan like this, and then I'm going to bake it in a preheated around 325 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for around 50 minutes, or mapansin mong yung kanyang ibabaw ay almost firm. Madali lang. Nagbe-bake na kayo ng chocolate cake, so I'm sure very expert na kayo sa pagbe-bake nito. Yan. So, salang na lang natin. O, yan. Hindi pa preheated ang oven ko. Nako, kapipindot ko lang po kasi. Pasensya na. Balikan natin. So, iwan natin, pero babalikan. Super bongga. So, ito na yung ating binake na cake and lumamig na din siya. So, I'm setting it aside. And now, let's prepare the icing. Ang napakaganda dito, lahat po ng components, not only the cake, but also the icing, ay no sugar added. So, talagang super healthy for you. But as promised, hindi mo mapapansin na no sugar added to because the taste of our natural monk fruit, natural sugar replacement is really very natural na parang asukal lang, but again, healthy for you. So let's start preparing the icing. Meron ako ditong kaserola and pagsasama-samahin lang lahat ng ingredients except the butter. So I have here cocoa powder. I'm going to sift the cocoa powder just to prevent lumps. So yung cocoa powder mo, into your, nakikita mo, di ba? How lumpy. So, pag may mga ganyang lumps, yung mga lubak na yan, sa icing, sa relasyon, hindi maiiwasang may mga lubak kung minsan, pero nasa sayo din ang solusyon. Kaya mo naman yang gawing smooth. O, diba? Dali-dali lang. Kailangan lang may pasensya ka. So, yan. We sift that. Even the cornstarch and the all-purpose flour, isi-sift ko na din. May cornstarch tayo and all-purpose flour, yan yung magiging thickener nung iyong icing. Why are we combining both? Para yung kanyang texture is, alam mo yon, yung perfectly smooth, no, nagbabalance. So, the cornstarch, all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, and then I'm also going to put my Naturals monk fruit natural sugar replacement into there, and then you just mix it. And I have here my evaporated milk. Alam ko na ang sunod yung tanong, Chef, ang mahal po ng evaporated milk. Chef, dito po sa lugar namin, wala pong tindang evaporated milk. Can I use fresh milk? Sure. Push. No problem. Mas creamy lang talaga if you're going to use evaporated milk. And then, before I turn on the flame, I'm going to mix this first until the mixture becomes smooth. Baka naman sabihin nyo, kailangan po bang red ang kaserola? Kailangan po bang ganyan ang kaserola? Hindi naman po. Actually, you can use any type of kaserola. Stainless, non-stick, copper, kung ano pa man yan. The only reason why I'm using this is para mas kitang-kita nyo sa camera yung ginagawa ko. O, diba? So, you just mix it like that until mag-dissolve. Once smooth na yan, that's the only time I'm going to turn on the flame. Okay, so nakita mo, no? Naging smooth. I'm going to turn on the flame, medium fire, medium heat, and then constant stirring lang. Dahan-dahan lang. Hindi mo kailangan magpaka-stress. So you just mix it gentle, no? Gentle stirring, gentle mixing, just to prevent the formation of lumps, no? Pakukuluin mo yan because paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, sasabihin nyo, paulit-ulit siya dyan. When you are using starch as a thickener, you have to bring it to a full boil to fully activate it and para maiwasan yung merong hilaw na lasa ng harina or cornstarch. So, kailangan kumulo talaga siya. No? So, yan yung ating hihintayin. Ngayon, pag kumulo yan, that's the time we're going to put in the butter. So, as you can see, ayan o, it's starting to simmer. You see small bubbles. Pag ganyan, pwede ka nang mas maging aggressive sa pagkahalo. Lumalapot na yung ating fudge icing. This is called the fudge icing. Yan yung pinapaliwanag ko sa inyo kanina na you have to bring it to a boil. Papakuluan mo talaga, huwag kang matakot. Hindi masusunog yan, basta consistent ka lang. Bantayan mo lang, oh, di ba? At alagaan mo. Basta consistent ka, binabantayan mo, nandyan ka lagi, and inaalagaan mo, sigurado yan magiging smooth like the fudge icing. O, look at this. O, diba? Smooth and stable. Hindi yan basta-basta lalabnaw. And makikita mo, hindi tayo nasunugan ng ilalim. So, now, I'm going to put in the butter. Lastly. Fold mo lang na ganyan. Kaya ko huli nilalagay yung butter because I want the nice creamy flavor of the butter to stay. So, I'm mixing it like that. Pinatay ko na po yung apoy, ha? Pag natunaw yung butter, ibubuhos na natin yan dito sa ibabaw ng ating no sugar added chocolate cake na napaka-moist. Ayan. So, Laika will help me dahil mabigat po. Yan minsan ang hindi kagandahan kapag ang bibigat ng kaserolang ginagamit mo. Okay, dear. Okay, and then you just spread it like that on top. Magseset po ng kusa yan. Pag medyo nag-set na po siya, you can just leave it here at room temperature. Kung nagmamadali ka, you put it inside the fridge. Pag nag-set na, we're going to dust it with cocoa powder. And ang pinakamasayang part, titikman natin. I'm going to put it in the fridge para mas mabilis ang kanyang paglamig. So after around 30 minutes in a cool room, eto makikita mo no, medyo nag-skin na, nag-form na ng skin. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Yung ibabaw niya is ayan no, medyo nag-set na. So I'm going to put cocoa powder. This cake is very minimalist. No pretensions, no? Ganyan lang, very very simple but ultimately delicious. Okay, just some cocoa powder. And then I'm going to show you the layers, no? This is the chocolate cake and this is the icing. Just in case after mong tikman, ay, ang kapal po ng icing, pwede mo naman bawasan yan. Kung saan ka masaya. Actually, this cake, even without the icing, yung chocolate cake lang mismo is already so good, no? Pero pag nilagyan mo ng icing, mas magiging very good. So, tikman natin. So now, my favorite part, tikman na natin itong ating ginawang no sugar added chocolate cake. Look, how fudgy. Look at that. Look how moist. 'Di ba? Super moist. Tingnan mo yung loob, oh. Fudgy. Napaka-fudgy and moist. Oh, ayan. So, halatang tumikim na ako kanina, but I'm going to show you the inside of the cake. You will see how moist it is on the inside, how fudgy, and look at the icing, no? So when I try this, cake muna. Actually, sa lahat ng cakes, tinitikman ko muna yung cake alone, no? Before I eat it together with the icing. Super moist, super fudgy, and the taste is very natural. Wala siyang aftertaste. Now with the icing, or yung icing muna kung gusto mo. Now, together. Divine. The same goodness na makukuha mo in a moist chocolate cake. But again, this one is no sugar added. It's healthier for you. Nako, pero ang sarap-sarap. Super nakaka-enjoy. At syempre, I prepared coffee. Ano pang hinihintay mo? Mag-bake ka na. You can get Natural's monk fruit natural sugar replacement. They have online store and it's available also in some grocery stores and specialty stores. So gumawa ka na dahil hindi lang masarap. It's very healthy for you. O, di ba? Parang tayo lang. See you again.